So you've decided you want to make money online, or at least you're really thinking about it. And you need to pick a niche. And yes, I know it's niche, but I say niche. If you want to learn more about how to do it, stay tuned. Welcome back to Your Digital Mindset, the channel devoted to you, the online entrepreneur. Yes, you know your mindset, so important, and your online business. All right. Yes, we're going to talk about picking a niche today. Because I had one of my followers having a real tough time with it. And I was like, man, maybe a lot of people are. So I want to talk about, and again, I know it's niche, but I say niche. So just because I'm from the South, that's how we do it. But real quick, before we get into all that, I want you to see this real quick. And it's not going to be a TikTok video. I just want you to see this little, I don't know how many seconds this is, maybe 20 seconds. I want you to see this video, and I'll tell you a little bit about it, and then we'll get into niches. Check this out. Little TikTok 101, especially for you older people like me. When you get into your TikTok app, there's a little red dot down there. You press that. That takes you to all your activity going on. Up in the upper corner, way up here, you see that? You press that. There's your inbox. That's where all your messages are, your direct messages. So if you followed me and you need some help, I probably already reached out to you. Reach out to me. Send me a DM. Any question, I'm going to answer it. A little TikTok. So you see that? You see how simple that video was. Okay, nothing to it. I'm just basically telling my followers, hey, because I'm like, everybody can't be ignoring me, or a lot of people, more than half my followers because I've reached out to pretty much every person that follows me, trying to establish a line of communication. So I'm like, everybody can't be ignoring me. So I just made that little video for hopefully, however many of my followers saw the video, going, hey, your inbox is over here. Check your messages. However, I did not expect it to do this. This video got 156,000 views. I posted it on Christmas Day. And generally, I post videos every day. But on this one, I'm letting it roll because it just keeps on getting thousands and thousands of views, every, few minutes. I mean, literally, I think it's getting about 100. I think it's 100 views. I tested it this morning. It was getting 100 views every 5 minutes. So anyway, it's getting a ton of views, and I'm letting it ride. But I'm just letting you know the power of TikTok. And from that one video, I was at 8,000 when that started. I've got 5,000 followers. 6,000 followers. Math. 6,000 more followers since I dropped that video. All right, so that's the power of something so simple. Now, granted, I got a bunch of followers out of that probably don't want to have an online business. However, we do have a TikTok course that teaches them how to grow their TikTok channel so they can get that as well. So even if 1% of those did business with me, that's 60 new clients on that one video. So I just want to let you know the power of TikTok. And again, that link is down below if you want to get that TikTok training. Now, again, this video is not about that. We're going to talk about niches/niches, and let's talk about them from my perspective and my experience, okay? Now, my niche is online entrepreneurship, but my real focus is online business tools, development, and mindset, okay? So that's how, because when you pick your niche, you got to niche down, and we'll talk about that. But anyway, let's talk about what is a niche. This is my definition. The area of expertise of a digital marketer that aligns with the desires, needs, and hopefully both of a certain group of people. All right. And it's even better is if your niche is something you're passionate about. All right. So when you're promoting it, you don't get burnout so easy because you remember why you're in the game, so to speak. All right. You're like, I love this. That's why I'm promoting it. Because it takes a while, a lot of times, to start making money from things, and you got to have a passion about it, what you're promoting, to keep doing it until you do finally make some money. All right, it depends. I've had people come into the program, start making money in weeks, and blow me away. Stuff that took me, over a year to start making money. So either way, but here's what they did. They got in the program, followed the directions. I tried to do it all alone for so long, and it's not the way to do it. All right, so keep that in mind. Don't try to do everything alone. Don't do that. All right, so anyway, let's keep rolling. The best niches, okay, if you're going to get into them, evergreen niches, meaning things that people are going to need forever, evergreen, always, all right? And the most profitable ones are health, wealth, relationships, and I say digital marketing as well, because digital marketing is doing nothing but taking off, and everything's done online now. So guess what? Everything's revolving around online. That's digital marketing. All right, so check that out. All right, and then once we get our niche, once we say, hey, this is what we're going to get into, whether it be health, wealth, relationships, or digital marketing, you got to niche down, like I was telling you about. You got to get more specific about what you're promoting. People think the more widely spread out you are, the more opportunity to make money. And the old saying is, if you're speaking to everybody, you're really speaking to nobody. All right, so keep that in mind. So I'm gonna give you a couple examples that I thought of off the top of my head. For example, and I don't promote either one of these, I just thought about it. Okay. So for example, because you're talking about health, wealth, and relationships, let's talk about shelter. Okay, that's very important. Everybody needs shelter. So I thought about real estate. Okay. Then I thought about, and then I'm starting to niche down. All right. So I said, first time home buyers, what do they care about? How to improve their credit score. Then you can give away a free ebook to start collecting emails. Offer credit repair as a one-time offer. Then you could upsell a video course or coaching, and downsell could be an audio course. And again, these are just examples. I'm just trying to throw a topic out there, so hopefully it'll start relating to whatever you're passionate about. Maybe you're passionate about knitting or swimming or archery or whatever, digital marketing. Hopefully that a lot of you are. But either way, figure out what you're passionate about, figure out that niche, and then start niching down. Start figuring out what's underneath that niche. All right, so just keep all that in mind when you're trying to figure out what your niche is. Because like I said, I had a follower and she was having a hard time with figuring out her niche, and I was trying to help her as best I could. And maybe she'll watch this video; it'll help her even more. All right, so here we go. So let's talk about horseback riding. Horseback riding. Under that, you've got new horseback riders, and I know nothing about horseback riding. Okay, I rode a horse when I was 10. That's about it. You got newbies. They want to learn to ride. You can give them a free ebook, okay, that teaches which horse is best. You can offer online training, upsells coaching, downsells audio, and this is showing you how to pick your niche and then build a sales funnel from that as well. I'm kind of doing a 2-in-1 here, but I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. I just want you, from this video, think about what you want to promote. When you get off this video, take some action on what I'm talking about, but really think about it. Because here's the deal. There's so much shiny object syndrome going on out there, and you're like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this. Figure out, give it a lot of thought, and then once you figure out what you're going to do, go all in. And I'm talking about for a year. I'm not talking about dabble with it for a month. Go all in with a no-quit mindset. Heck, I like an endless mindset, but I say at least a year. All right, then you'll know whether it worked or not. Because sometimes it takes time. But that's why having your passion in place, knowing that this is your passion, will keep you going, keep you moving forward. Because so many success stories fall short and never happen because somebody gave up right before the miracle happened. Okay, so just keep that in mind once you begin this endeavor. Maybe you're already doing it. So like I say, but picking your niche is crucial. All right, let's talk about another one. Mine is digital marketing and mindset. So I've got yourdigitalmindset.com. And then, I'm people who are interested in my niche want to know how to start an online business. So then I give away a free mindset ebook. All right, that's at yourdigitalmindset.com if you want to check that out. And then my core offer is Builderall. My upsell is Legendary Marketer, and then I get dropped into an email sequence once I send them the ebook. So those are funnels all related to those different niches and niching down within those niches. Okay, and then like I say, Legendary Marketer is a funnel in itself. And most things you promote, if you're an affiliate marketer, they're going to be funnels regardless. So you don't have to do a whole lot of thought aside from getting people there and collecting their email. After that, generally their funnel will take over. Unless you're a big time entrepreneur and want to plug a lot of different stuff like I do. I'm not a big time. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I've got other things that I promote along with Builderall and Legendary Marketer and those kind of things. If you want to try either one of those out, links down below as well. But again, this video is not about me promoting anything, but I just want to let you know about it if you are interested, because that's the thing about the things that I promote is things that people need, because there's millions of people right now trying to figure out what to do next. They're either out of work, or they don't know if they're going to have their job anymore, or they just want to do something else. They're tired of somebody telling them, hey, you're worth $15 an hour, or you're worth $40,000 a year, or whatever the reason. There's a multitude of reasons. But so many people are going, hey, I got to work from home, or I want to work from home. And that's the things that I promote, things that help them do that, things they need. So I don't feel like I have to sell the stuff. I just go, hey, check out what I'm doing because it's really, really cool, and people sign up. All right, so that's that. And then once you get your niche, if you go, okay, I'm ready, I've got my niche and I want to get some content created. I've told you about these before, but I'm gonna drop them to you again. Is you go to a place called answerthepublic.com. You put in your word. It's like, for example, let's just put in marketing. Okay, you put in whatever your niche is. Put the word in, and this is gonna create a bunch of content ideas for you. Because once you got your niche, you gotta start creating content. You gotta start attracting your tribe, so to speak. And then you see here, I put in marketing, and then just give me all how marketing has evolved, how marketing agencies get clients, are marketing agencies covered by, just you see all the questions. So you just pick one of those questions, make a piece of content. Also, other places to go are exploding topics, and then question questiondb.io. All right, those are all great ones. If you want to know how many people are searching for those keywords in your niche, you can put in I put in online business. You can see there's 14,800 searches on that. It gives you the difficulty, paid difficulty, and cost per click. So again, I don't want to overwhelm you. Right now, just figure out what your niche is. But I just want to show you, if you are somebody who's like, yeah, I'm just watching your video because I know what my niche is, but I want to see what else you say. There's some other resources for you as well, for you experienced marketers ready to kind of take that next step and take action. So that's the thing, is a lot of us, and I'm guilty of it too, or was, is that we keep consuming all this content and we find ourselves paralyzed. We call it the paralysis by analysis. We keep watching videos and downloaded free ebooks and doing all the stuff, doing these courses, but we never take action on them. We never do the things we learn. You know, you've heard me say, learn, do, and teach, because that's how you create content. Is you learn it, you do it, and you teach somebody else to do it, like I do. But a lot of people just stay in the stuck phase, the paralysis phase, and they never take action. So that's the thing. When you get on this video, think about your niche and decide to take action on it. All right. And there's a video series that I pop up at the end of my videos. It's a whole series on how to work and make money from home, because there's a lot more to it than just picking a niche and deciding you're going to do it. There's a whole series of events that needs to take place. All right. If you want to do a whole course in it, a really killer course, there's a link down below. You can check that out. All right. So that's it. Again, don't forget the power of TikTok. There's a link for that if you want to get on board with that. Like I said, you can't. When I made that video, I expected like 500 people to see that, not 156,000 and counting. Heck, I wonder if I reloaded that, would it have picked up since I loaded that? We've only been talking, 11 minutes? It was 156.1 when we started, 11 minutes. So 300 more views in the last 11 minutes. So anyway, that's the power of that. All right, let me know if you got any questions. Drop them down below. If not, I will see you in the next video. It's Chaz here with Your Digital Mindset, and I can't wait to see you on the inside. Thanks a lot.